Hi everybody, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for January 20th through January 26th of 2019. I can't believe that year, 2018, went by so quick. I apologize that I did not have a weekly wisdom video last week. I did do a blog about the full wolf super blood moon happening tonight with a full lunar eclipse in Leo at 0 degrees. Happy birthday, Aquarians. I have so many Aquarians in my life, and including my daughter, who is a master 29-degree Aquarian. What a piece of work she is. This Gemini has really been taken to another level with her, because she tries me at all turns. You know, Aquarians are so innovative, and they are kind of like perfectionists, very unemotional, kind of cold-hearted, eclectic, extremely smart, you know, so she has always kept me on my toes. But this tonight is such a special full moon in so many ways. So first of all, it's the third 0-degree full moon that we've had in as many months. We had a full moon at 0 degrees Gemini a couple months ago in Sagittarius. Then the Capricorn full moon was in Cancer at 0 degrees. And now we have a full moon with the 0 degree in Leo, because the sun just moved into 0 degree Aquarius. We also have this full lunar eclipse coming in tonight. More on that in a second. I do have cards for you. Yes, I did do cards. And I'm going to also pull cards for each sign for this full moon and lunar eclipse. So I'm going to do animal totems because I love that. And let's see where that goes. But you know what's very interesting? So we have this full moon lunar eclipse. It's a wolf moon. It's when the wolves are at their hungriest, because, you know, winter has really set in here in the northern hemisphere, and they're crying out for food. A lot of us are also crying out for nourishment, whether it be for the body, mind, or the soul. I don't know, since the last new moon 2 weeks ago at 15 degrees, mind you, we're having 7 new moons at 15 degrees, which is all about opening up our hearts and our minds so that we can extend love out into the world. It's really interesting. And then the 0 degrees is everything and nothing. And I write about this extensively. I'm not going to do another blog. I'm going to link last week's blog to this, because I've really kind of said all that I wanted to say. So if you haven't read that blog, please do so. Light your candles, do a fire ceremony, make a list of all the crap that you want to get rid of. The lunar eclipse with the full moon is bringing darkness and light at the same time. It could get rid of and extinguish things in our lives that no longer serve. I'm really a little worried about this particular full moon with the lunar eclipse, because lunar eclipses execute, die, death can occur, accidents can occur with the full moon. People, spirits, like our souls, may want to exit the earth at this time. So, you know, don't be surprised. Also, things that aren't serving you, such as people and jobs and situations, they could die off at this time. Now, a lot of people are so stuck in lack mentalities, poverty mentalities, and also they think that when we lose something, it's a horrible thing. But we really have to count our blessings within the things that leave our lives, as hard as it is. Because there's always something new opening. There's a new door opening, something new coming. And this is going to be a really powerful moon. Now, we've had so many lunar eclipses in Leo over the past like year and a half, 2 years. And I think this is the final one. So that's really interesting. So it's either like the icing on the cake or the cherry on the top. It's going to be that final dismissal of, things that you really need to get rid of. Now, people that are resisting, they'll find they'll have a very hard time with this. And I'm just wondering, like, what is it that is leaving my realm? I don't know, this new moon that was 2 weeks ago, I was like chugging along, doing really great, feeling super creative. And that new moon hit in, 15 degrees Sagittarius, I believe. And it knocked me on my ass. I felt like I was fighting a cold. I was definitely running fever. I never got like full blown out sick, but I needed so much sleep. I couldn't do the weekly wisdom. I had no creative brain whatsoever. I was getting people's names wrong. I drove to a hair appointment, and I didn't even have a hair appointment. I don't even know where I thought that I did. It's just been like really, really crazy. And then even yesterday, I did have a hair appointment, and I asked my stylist, who is also one of my friends, about the shampoo girl's name, because she called her Hope. And I said, was that always her name? And they're like, Kim, really? Like, what's going on with you? Like, everybody is noticing that I'm off. I do want to point out this lovely lunar phase calendar for 2019 that one of my friends sent to me, and I have to find a better way to hang that because it's really so pretty. But let's get going. So we've got this full wolf moon. You know that I've been wanting to create my own cards. They're probably like kindergartenish or whatever, but I have been creating one card a week, and then hopefully maybe at the end of the year I'm going to have a full deck. But and maybe these will evolve into something better. But I did draw a card for the full wolf moon, and this is my rendition of the moon for tonight. Maybe I should have put a little tinge of blood in it because of the lunar eclipse. I don't know. Sometimes I can feel really creative, but we just talked about this. Make sure you read the blog. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I haven't done this for a while. Let's see what we get here. Pardon me because I'm just feeling really kind of wonky still. But I feel a lot better than I did. I even had to reschedule appointments because I was feeling so unwell, especially when I was running the fever. And I had to call out sick and leave early a few days this past week at my day job because I was really, really knocked out. All right, let's see. I love this. This is great because this really symbolizes what a full moon and lunar eclipse can bring all of us. Now, like I said, you got to remember, you got to count your blessings. You have to see the blessings that are within things that don't look like a blessing on the surface. But the card is freedom. And that is what the lunar eclipses usually bring. They bring freedom from burdens that are really just weighing us down, tying us down. This is people, situations. This is the freedom to be who you want to be. It is the freedom to roam about the cabin, which is, the universe. I'm just being funny. Free to roam the earth, free to do as you please. Maybe that's why I like being single, and I've been single for so long, because I love the freedom of being able to do whatever I want to do whenever I want it. So, but there are, there's always a downside to that. My crystal of the week, I was really drawn to this and realized that I haven't used it in so long. And let's see if I could get, if you could see the blue shimmer. This is labradorite. And I don't even think it's going to show up good here. And here's a different version of it. It's iridescent. And it picks up really beautiful, like blue colors, but I can't get it in the camera. You're just going to have a piece of it for yourself. But this is, labradorite is pure magic. And I think that that's what this full moon with the lunar eclipse is going to be bringing us, is magic if you want it to. And then I'm also going to use some clear crystal quartz this week for clarity. A lot of times, these eclipses become a blind spot in our lives and we can't see what's right in front of our faces. Solar eclipses like shine the light, and then the lunar eclipses put things into the background. So we're really going to have to wait and see how this affects us. I'm sure you've all been feeling this moon leading up to today, and you'll probably feel it for several days up to a week afterwards. We'll have to really just pay attention. Also, too, it'll be Eastern Standard Time. It'll start, say, around 9:30 this evening, and a little bit after midnight, that's when the full lunar eclipse should be in full effect. If you can, go outside. You should be able to see a red tinge on the moon. That would be the blood moon. This is a super moon. This is also the full moon. And then as the moon, the lunar eclipse, the moon starts to cast its shadow onto the earth. That's what an eclipse is. You should see a tinge of red in there. I know I'm going to maybe take a nap and set an alarm and wake up, or I'll just stay up and watch it. And luckily, the weather has kind of changed here for us. We were supposed to have really bad storms. The sun is out and shining. Temperatures are dropping to 20 below Fahrenheit. Wind chill factor within the next few hours. So it's going to be frigid, but the skies are going to be crystal clear here on the East Coast of the United States. So I'm excited. And the cards. The first card that I drew, I'm using Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh my God, I'm insane. It is Message in a Bottle, and this immediately says to me, it's saying, pay attention to the messages that are coming to you from the other side, from the universe, from your angels, from your guides, from the ascended masters. This is card number 15, and I wanted to point that out to all of you because 7 new moons at 15 degrees is absolutely crazy. And so this is part of the message, the 1 equaling not only divine love, but love and of the self. And then the 5 is change, transformation. It's our mind. It's our words. It nets to a 6, and that's all about love and beauty and the arts and music. This is really a time where we need to use this as an opportunity to change our thoughts and our hearts and just find the beautiful things in this world and in life and focus on those. Focus on the blessings and not the ills. But Message in a Bottle, I wrote a couple of notes. It's signs. Colette Baron Reid says Cledon, Cledon, which is kind of like an oracle, a synchronistic oracle that is coming to you. Look for the symbolism, whether it be in signs, numbers, songs on the radio. Those are your Cletons. They're sending you messages. Look for it in the birds that you see outside, animal totems. That's why I'm going to pull animal totems for all the signs. So this is a super synchronistic time. The next card that comes up, and it's card 33, which the number 3 is Ascended Masters. It's divine. 2019 knits to a 3, so this is a 3-year. And it is chaos and conflict, but it's reversed. So what this is saying to us is this is a time to restore order and find the best solutions to all the chaos that's around you. It's time to restore order in your homes, within your body, within your mind, within your relationships, whether it be close personal relationships or your relationships or your relationship to the world. It is time to restore balance and order to all of that chaos. And then the final card that I have for you for this week, it's a leg up. And this, I like saying this because this means help is on the way. Somebody or something is coming in to help you, but you need to remain open, which is also symbolized by the number 6. You need to remain open so that you can recognize and acknowledge when help is coming your way. And also you have to be willing to accept help when it's coming your way. This is teamwork. This is also, those white knights in shining armor coming in to save the day. So pay attention to the messages, get your chaos in order, and accept help when it shows up for you. And, that could also be opportunities. It doesn't even have to be a person that is giving you that leg up. But this is saying that you have to love yourself enough in order to be open to see and expect and accept help when it comes your way. Also, I want to point out with this Leo full moon at 0 degrees, Leo is about the self. It's about loving the self. The sun in Aquarius is definitely the mind. But I think with all of these different lunar eclipses that we've had over the last year and a half or so in Leo, it keeps focusing on loving the self and giving to the self. You cannot give from an empty cup. You don't stop being the martyr, like, oh, I'm the hero. I give of myself all day. I mean, yes, give of yourself. Always help other people out. But make sure that you're helping yourself out first. Give to yourself. Fill yourself and nourish yourself first so that you have that to give back to the people that you want to be altruistic to. Now let's get to the animal totem cards. And I just love these because animal totems, if you pay attention to the animals and birds, different symbols, whether they're in real life or you see symbols of animals over and over again, like through books and magazines and television or going into a store, stuffed animals or pictures of them. If something keeps showing up for you over and over and over again, you got to pay attention and look up that totem meeting. Oh, it was interesting. Many of you know that I lost my beautiful golden retriever about 6 months ago. And today I was out gathering up a few things that I needed for the rest of the weekend. And I was in a bookstore, and right there was a book called A Dog's Purpose. I don't know if you've seen that movie. A lot of people are not fans of it because there was reported animal abuse in that. But the cover is a picture of a golden retriever. And then I went to another store on the other side of town, and I walked in, and the video was actually out on the shelf. And this movie was out a couple years ago, so I just thought it was interesting, and that was my sign that my sugar girl was maybe saying, hey, I'm with you. I'm going to have to pause this for a second because a card dropped on the floor. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, so the card that dropped on the floor, maybe this is a symbol for me. It's cat spirit, animal totem, and it says claim your independence. So let's see. And I was just talking about my freedom, and that goes with the freedom card. So maybe this is a sign for all of us, this cat animal totem card. Look how cute. Look how cute. But definitely think about being independent. So let's see. We're going to start with Aries. And I'm just going to make these short and sweet, little quick. So Aries. Let's see what card I have for you, Aries. Okay. And I just pulled this totem for somebody in a reading a couple weeks ago. It is Starfish Spirit. So Aries, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. Open to infinite possibilities, Aries. That's your message for this full moon and lunar eclipse. Open to infinite possibilities. Okay, so next comes Taurus. And I want this for Taurus. Rabbit Spirit. So Taurus is now is a lucky time. And rabbit also indicates prosperity and abundance. So you have to allow yourself to be in that good mood so that you can allow prosperity and abundance to come in. Gemini. Oh, this is so weird because I was going to wear a necklace and it's dragonfly. And this goes perfect for Gemini's astrology for this year because it is all about change and transformation. Maybe that's why I've been so wonky for the past couple of weeks. I'm telling you, since New Year's Eve, I've been so weird. I've been feeling weird. I don't know. I don't even know what direction I'm going in. I am just like really so mentally confused. So this is perfect. Dragonfly Spirit says truth transcends illusion, but this really is about transformation. And one of my peers, astrologers, psychics, said that there could be a lot of Geminis exiting this year if they haven't already done so. And it better not be me because I still have a lot of life left in me. And I still have I got to clean out my closets. I can't leave my kid with this. All right, so Cancers. And also pay attention to your rising sign, sun sign, rising sign, and you could even maybe do moon sign. My rising sign is Cancer, and oh, I love this. And I picked this for myself earlier this year. It's Otter Spirit. You are never alone. So this is always saying that your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels, the divine, they're always with you. And, you know, Cancer, it's such a family nurturing kind of sign. Also, too, the moon is the moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Thank you. I couldn't get those words out. So it is all about our emotions, and the moon always symbolizes our emotions. That's why I think tonight's full moon, you need to be very careful, too, because Leo is an aggressive sign. It is a fire sign. And the sun being an Aquarius, that is an air sign, an air, you know, like that Uranus that rules Aquarius. It wants change. It wants transformation. And that air fuels the fire. So, you know, Uranus is going to force change to come for this full moon and lunar eclipse. So Leo. Okay. This, I can't even make this up. It's the peacock, and it says, let it shine. This is Leo's time to shine and really, you know, step out into the limelight, as if you don't already do that. But, you know, it's time to shine, Leo. Take this full moon, make some big transformative changes and decisions in your life so that you can shine. So what comes after Leo? We've got Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Aw, this is so cute. So cute. It's Nightingale spirit, and it says love is all around. So you know what? This could transform a lot of Virgos into finding love this year. This is also saying to me for Virgos, loved ones that have passed are around you during this lunar eclipse and full moon. So watch out for those signs. All right, so after Virgo comes Libra. And Libra, oh, this is so cute. I love these cards. All right, Libra, you're in a watch and wait game with the seahorse spirit. Be patient. We know Libras are not patient. We know that you can't do it. So Libras, please just be patient, watch and wait, and see what happens after this full moon and lunar eclipse, because then you'll know what direction that you need to go into. And after the Libras, we have the Scorpios. All right, Scorpio. And you know what? This is so perfect for Scorpios, because Scorpios have been sitting back and waiting for their time, waiting for something to happen. And now is the time, because you are getting the Rhino spirit. This is you bulldozing right through the rest of this year, being able to take on these challenges and obstacles. You're just going to be able to plow right through them. No longer will these obstacles that are in your life hold you back. Got that, Scorpios? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Jupiter in Sagittarius all year. And we have, well, this is totally Sagittarius anyway. If you know any Sagittarians or you are a Sagittarian, you're getting Badger spirit. And this says be bold and, be fearless and be bold. Okay. Sagittarians are fearless and bold, and they just go and they do whatever it is they want to do, and then they pay for the repercussions afterwards because they don't care. They're just, badgers can be really nasty too. You don't want to get into a fight with a badger. Watch a badger video on YouTube, and you'll see just how nasty they are. They will tear your ass up. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, this is so cute. This is really like a Taurus type thing, but okay. Capricorn, you get the cow spirit, and it says miracles are endless, I think. Yes, miracles are endless. Cow spirit is also about prosperity and material gain. So don't have a lack mentality. Do not have a poverty mindset. And you'll find that you are more super abundant. Now, Capricorns may be feeling the letdown of yesterday was the last day of Capricorn, and now the sun has moved into Aquarius. So now you're just like, and I think maybe that could also be why I was feeling so wonky this whole entire month, is because, and I've noticed, like looking through my journals, is that I never really feel good when the sun is in Capricorn. It's not my energy. It's not the energy I thrive in. So I don't know if it's, because it is cold and flu season, we do have weird astronomical events, or if it really just is Capricorn. I'm still collecting data, but I'm pretty sure that the Capricorn energy has me in a wonkiness. So now we have Aquarius. This is standing out for me. Okay, so Aquarius, the sun has just moved into your sign. The lunar eclipse is also highlighting things that you really need to take care of. And this is saying set healthy boundaries. All right, this is with people and situations. You have to set healthy boundaries. The 0 degrees of Aquarius and the 0 degrees of tonight's full moon is all about boundaries and protection. So this is a good message for all of us, especially because this is the Aquarius card. The sun is now in Aquarius. Set healthy boundaries. Do not let people walk all over you. Do not let people take advantage of you. If somebody asks for you to participate in something, don't automatically say yes. If you want to say no, it is okay to say no, but you have to set those healthy boundaries. If somebody's doing something that totally annoys you, or you think that they're overstepping their boundaries, you really need to be honest and tell them, like, yo, back off. So I know it's so hard because we don't want to hurt people's feelings, but we all need to set those healthy boundaries. That's what these 0 full moons for the last 3 months are all about. They're teaching us, set those boundaries. Don't do anything that you don't want to do. I mean, there's nothing written in stone that says you must do this. There's always a way around something that will, make things more pleasant for yourself. It is all about ourselves. That's what the Leo moon is, the self. Okay, I don't know how many times I got to drill that into all of us. And then Pisces. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. And this is so Pisces anyway. It's the hawk spirit, and it's saying, let spirit be your guide. So, Pisces is such a high divine sign to begin with, but they get so caught up in all the drama and the chaos that's going around them that they can't always make that connection. Only very highly evolved Pisces can get to that place. This is saying quiet contemplation, take time to meditate, take time to get out in nature, and let spirit be your guide, and let spirit show you the way. Because if you calm the chaos and you pay attention, you will see the signs. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this weekly wisdom. And I know it's a long one, but I think it's worth it because there's a lot of good stuff in here. So until next time, happy full moon blessings. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye.